Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Can you guess? We're gonna play with a ton of new product. I went to Ulta, I got the big bag. Da, 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 da. Here's the deal. You guys have asked to see makeup in action with me talking. So that's just half of the haul. We are gonna rifle through there. But what I wanna do right now is actually start putting more makeup on my face that I recently purchased that is available at Ulta. I wanna go straight into NARS because they have new highlighters. And I know I just recently picked up their 4-pan summer collection. It kind of looks like beach vibes, kind of a cabana themed collection. I don't know what the collection is called, but I did not like that one. However, there was a moment of redemption when I was in Ulta and I was swatching these brand spanking new highlighters from NARS. They have a bunch of different colors. They feel like my fantasy highlighter. Like the texture of it is just perfection. It's so silky, swatched. It is so soft and thin. I always say that I like a thin highlight because I don't want bulk on my highlight areas. I also got new shadows from Stila, you guys. I have been complaining that no one is launching eyeshadows, and this one actually made me gasp in the store. So we're gonna be going there, but first, let's do a little highlight. Let's get on a little blush. I have new from Anastasia, their newly launched bronzers. Now these I got sent in PR. They definitely are up my alley. I love Anastasia, anything. And these tend to be a little more cool toned, which I kind of like. This is a matte bronzer. I'm gonna go in with Tropical Tan, and then we're gonna go in and highlight. Recently, I've been really enjoying taking a fluffier brush, loading her up. I always have a napkin, paper towel, something like that in front of me. I kind of stamp off some of the excess and then I go on in. Thank God for my ugly headband because do we see the makeup? I am loving doing my makeup with this thing on, so just bear with me. Every time I kind of slide it on, I'm like, I hope my friends online will not make fun of me, but this is just what I need to do. This is not as pigmented as I had thought, but I kind of like that about it. It's not muddying up the skin. I'm trying to not over contour. So you see me kind of bouncing it around all in this region where I want to look like I have more of a tan than sculpting. Across the nose a little bit if you're wanting to do that kind of a technique where you are actually bronzing the face and not sculpting it. What I am going to do is take a more cool tone shade that's a little bit lighter. This one right here, Sunkissed Dreams. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and see if I can further chisel out the nose. I already have a little bit of cream contour on. I will list everything that I am wearing, the new things I'm trying, and then my base in the description box, along with my $7 Target very bright and loud tank top. Moving into some blush. Now, I promise we're gonna get to all the Ulta goodies really, really quickly here, but I was sent this particular blush from Kosas. I have been very not shy to share that these baked blushes have not been my favorite because they fade really quickly. For a baked blush, I like different formulas better, and so I was like, meh, not the biggest fan of this particular launch. However, they sent over their new colors and they are so appetizing, appealing. They look fun and bright, perfect for this time of year. And to take the matchy-matchy a step further, wow, shoot, that is so pigmented. We're gonna go into Heartbeat. I'm gonna really pounce that off on my handy little napkin here. And I am gonna use like a feather light touch. I was watching older videos. Sometimes I do that. Like if I think my makeup is sucking or I'm in a rut or I just need to redo something, I actually will go back in time and be like, what was I doing there? Like, how did I do my makeup there? That was really good. And I noticed on an IG reel recently that I was applying blush back here and like moving it forward, and it just looked so good. And I don't know why I've been trying so hard to do this whole thing, but I'm gonna try to revert to my old ways, maybe? I don't know. What do we think? I love this color. It's just not my favorite formula. I already knew that. It like doesn't want to blend on me. Do we see that? Oh, that's why I don't like it. It's hard to blend. Gosh darn it, but I really wanted to wear this kind of a color. I am gonna like hose my face down with a bunch of this powder melt spray at the end of everything we are doing here. And that has actually done something really nice in my opinion for blending out any, not demarcation, but like any patchiness. It kind of just melds everything together really, really beautifully. We're gonna highlight now. I cannot contain myself. We're gonna go into this shade right here. This is Heavenly, but I wanna show you a swatch of both. I got Ophelia and Heavenly. Just go right in here. Bap, bap, bap. It's an immediate yes for me. I'm even gonna do this thing that I used to do. I used to like highlighting exclusively like kind of the sides of the forehead. I just felt like it gave a nice almost lift where you have like this little glow on the forehead. I love. This is like a sweet and soft highlight. Like I do really like that. Now let's kind of lightly bring it together. The blush is killing me. The blush is freaking killing me. What I'm gonna do to kind of clean up some of the blush blotchiness, it always ends up looking good. Once you have your eyes done, your lashes on or mascara on, you're sprayed down, your gloss is on, everything does tend to come together. I do want to put this on. I'm so curious about this. This is the new Maracuja mask from Tarte. It's a melting mask. It has a really interesting applicator, and I'm just such a sucker. Anytime they launch any new Maracuja anything, I'm like the first one to be like, do I need more? No. Am I going to try it? Yes. So this is the applicator. Oh, and I should share with you, I prepped my lips today with something else that I picked up at Ulta from Stila, and this is actually really cool. This is Stila's Buff and Blur Lip Enzyme Exfoliator. Have you guys seen this? It has a silicone scrubber tip on here, and it's an exfoliating lip treatment that you only want to use like 2-3 times a week when you have nothing on your lips or face. You squeeze a little bit of the product through here. It has an open-close type of a component, so this is just like thought through and really well made. It tastes disgusting. Do not lick your lips even after you wipe it off. It's definitely like there's something in there that is giving you good exfoliation on the lips. It's powerful enough that they say don't use it more than 2-3 times a week, but it's nice that you squeeze the actual gel that seems like a lip gloss through and you massage the lips for 15 to 30 seconds and you wipe it off and your lips are smooth. You just did a full treatment in a matter of seconds. I am really into this. I'm wearing Anastasia Dusty Rose as my lip liner, but let's go in with this guy right here. The new Melt Mask only comes in 3 shades. I got the shade Icing, which is just pink. That is thick. But I love wearing masks during the day, like the Laneige. I love, ooh, that smells so delicious. Bakery, baked goods. I love everything. The way it hugs your lips, the scent, the plushiness, the shine. This is a winner. Immediate yes. Let's take a brief pause and hose down the face. That spray is so dang good. Genuinely so impressed. I'm gonna go in with a little L'Oreal. Who watched my L'Oreal video, go give it a watch if you want to know how to make your makeup last forever and what the very best products from L'Oreal are, because I have tried them all. We are going into eyes. Now I have already primed my eyelids with my new bestie. This is the MAC 24 Hour Extend Eye Base. We are now going to go in with one of these. I actually think because of what I'm wearing, I'm gonna go neutral. A selling point on this one for me, the neutral one specifically, is that if you're traveling, this makes a great contour / brightening kit. I am planning on taking this one right here that is creamy and matte underneath the eye to brighten up a little bit. You could contour with this one right here, depending on your skin tone. This looks like a beautiful set. The texture on the shadows blew my mind. So I'm like, creamy goodness, love the saturation, love the payoff, love the firmness and hold. It's like a just right situation. I got this one as well. This is the Pocket Play Pretty Petal Shadow Palette. And this one is the Pocket Play Desert Blooms. I also got a green one, and this is the one I'm actually the most excited for, and I don't know why I didn't think to not wear a neon pink tank top in today's video, but I will be trying this one out very soon. I just love the tones in here, and especially this one at the bottom just really impressed me as far as this like gorgeous kind of deep cool tone bronze. I love that shade. You have one that's more like Tom Ford in here as well. that has more of that see-through base. Just stunning, stunning, beautiful. Stila's been bringing it with their launches recently, I have to say. Like everything that I find that's new at the Stila gondola, I'm just like, ooh. They had a duochrome liner. All 3 of them were sold out. I was gonna buy it, but I'm like, well, I guess I'm not. But their stuff is just sucking me back in. I'm going through a weird thing. First it was with MAC, now it's with Stila. I even got one of my old favorite lip glosses. This one used to be like such a favorite. It doesn't go with my look today. I'll swatch it for you. This is the shade Pieta. It's just any of these that twist up and plump from Stila. Kitten's a great one. They're all just so pretty. And I forgot who I was and that I owned so much makeup while I was shopping. I was like, yeah, I'll get this. All right, we are just framing out the eyes, checking out the formula. This is blending really, really beautifully. Now going in with a brush and not just my fingertips, the way I swatched it in the stores. There is significant kickback. Don't love that. But just either tap off the excess or keep a napkin in front of you and you shouldn't have a problem. I'm not having an issue with any major fallout. I'm gonna go about half down on the lid, and I kind of wanna go a little more dramatic in the crease today. James has been hyping me up so much. Whenever I do more dramatic makeup, he will go so far out of his way to compliment it, and it's creating a habit for me of wanting to wear more makeup. But also he's so confusing because sometimes he'll just be like, I prefer you with no makeup at all and like just a little light makeup. And I'm just like, please make up your mind. But this is what he does to me. He says, this is my favorite version of you. This is my favorite version. But I think he likes a lot of them, which I should be fine with. I'm good. That's a smooth shadow. I like it. I'm gonna go in with what I contoured my nose with, and we're gonna go a step over into this guy right here. And I'm not gonna go all the way out. I'm just gonna kind of tilt back, and I like to give some definition to the crease right here. And then I'm gonna take that creamy shade, or maybe I should take the bronze shade. I'm gonna take something to go kind of all over the lid, and it will end up covering up some of this that I'm blending right here. I'm loving this. Like, this little palette is gonna travel with me. We're gonna just stamp on the outer edge with this one right here. I am surprised that there's not a lot of fallout considering that it is giving a lot of kickback. I like it. I'm gonna take what's left over on the brush and just graze the lower lash line. And then I'm just taking a large fluffy brush and kind of bringing everything together, doing a soft blend. Going into the Wildflowers palette, we are gonna take that metallic, why not, and just pop her on the lid. Taking a little bit of that sequin shade, we're gonna go in with the fingertip, just right in the center. Satisfying, so satisfying. This was sent in PR, but this is available at Ulta. This is from Half Magic. They have a tubing mascara. It is called the Eyelectric Extreme Lengthening Mascara. Now, I have already tried the brown on live and I do really like it. I'm not gonna go for the purple today. I'll reserve that for another time. But while we're here, let's go on, use the black. I am gonna pop on some lashes. For a tubing mascara, this one is really nice. Obviously with tubing, you're not gonna get smudging, which makes it ideal for the lower lash line if you are in a humid environment, if you have watery eyes, and you don't wanna mess around with waterproof mascara, which can tend to be a little more irritating and does dry out your lashes over time. This is an excellent option. This is an excellent mascara, you guys. That is really nice. I still want more, so you know what we're gonna do. You already know. I did refill my favorite lash glue of all time while I was at Ulta. This is the Velour Lash Adhesive. For some reason, this stuff just holds incredibly well, no eye irritation, and it does not yank your lashes out when you go to take them off. And of course, 421 Naked Lashes from Ardell. I'm gonna go do my hair and we will dig into the rest of this in just a minute. The hair got a little wild. It's feeling a little old Hollywood type of waviness. I used a single barrel iron, a Neuro. That one, like literally you can't brush the curls out. It's the craziest thing. Okay, I like my makeup today. P.S. Like everything turned out pretty great, right? Let's continue the adventure. I'm not gonna swatch or try this right now. I am gonna do a separate video, but I picked up a bunch of new things from e.l.f. I got their Mineral SPF 50, but it's the Halo Glow Skin Tint. I picked up 2 shades. I'm curious to give this one a go. And e.l.f. had a couple of different things on newer displays that I was like, why not? I got the Holy Strokes, which the name just gets me, you know what I'm saying? Holy Strokes Microfine Brow Pen. Did you guys ever watch? There was a video, literally, a subscriber had made a cut down of every time I had said holy smokes on my channel. Holy smokes, holy smokes, holy smokes, holy smokes. And the video went on forever. It was hilarious. I used to say that, gosh, like all the time. Holy Strokes. We're gonna check that out for the brow. And then I picked up the e.l.f. Brow Laminating Gel because I love a good brushed up, laid down brow. I also saw that NYX has these new smushy matte lip balms. A lot of you guys wanted me to try. I picked up 3 shades. I'm gonna do like a new at the drugstore type of a video very soon. I picked up this from Essence, Bubblegum Lip Oil Roll-On. We're also all about lip oils. Why not a cute roll-on? Did you guys use these? I obsessed. Also from Essence, I picked up the Juicy Balm Glossy Butter Balm. That is a tongue twister. I got 3 shades. It reminds me a lot of a balm from Glowish, kind of similar packaging. e.l.f. has a new mascara as well, the Incredicurl Mascara. This is a curling and volumizing mascara. Really intense before and after on the front here. 168% improvement in volume, and the brush is kind of that banana shape. We have to try this. And I spied one of these. There was one left. Are they discontinuing this? Are they not? Are we confirmed on this? Because I have a little bit of panic, and a wonderful subscriber sent me 2 jars. My husband went out and ordered 2 jars. This is sold out pretty much everywhere online. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I use this every day of my life. I got scarcity panicked and I grabbed another one. Now this from Benefit, the Glow La La. Let's go into this little gem right here. I guess highlight's coming back because there are a lot of highlight launches. Look at the packaging. Just like perfect, dreamy. Oh my God. You guys. Oh my God. It is everywhere. Oh, I want to make this a cute moment, but I also just like ruined my jeans. Well, NARS won today. I'm panicking. I'm rubbing it in. I don't think that was the move, but I don't want it to get on my chair. I'd rather sacrifice the pants and wash them. It'll be all right. We'll definitely need a redo. It's a soft one, so you have been adequately warned. What a bummer. That's a bummer. Okay, so back to the haul. I picked this up from Urban Decay. This is the new Naked Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Private Album. I picked this up mainly because I thought I could dupe it, and honestly, that's the only reason. I already have so many shadow sticks, but I was like, I know. I think I have a drugstore option, so I should definitely buy this just so I can make that video for you guys. This is really pretty, but I am fairly certain that I have something in mind that would be quite close. All right, this is like the surprise gem of my haul, and I'm so excited about this because I don't buy a lot of perfume anymore. I just don't. I used to have a perfume cabinet that had shelf after shelf after shelf of fragrance, and I know some of you might be laughing because I have a big tray back right there with all of my fragrances, but I used to have so much more, so that's modest in my world. So I just kind of stopped buying. I also had that brief bout of like sensitivity to fragrance, and now I'm kind of through that and able to enjoy it again somewhat, depending on the brand. But this right here, you guys, After Sun by Vacation, I don't even know what this smells like, but it transported me. Like it reminded me of something. I had a moment where I was having just like layered emotions in the middle of Ulta, and I kept like smelling the bottle. Like I was doing that. And I was like trying to figure out like, where do I know this from? There's something so like, I remember being in a place that smells like this. This has green tea, cardamom, ozone tonic, and mini bar gin, aloe vera essence. It doesn't smell anything like what was just described. Like it smells like I'm on a really special vacation and I'm so fresh, but I'm delicious. I'm not linen fresh. I'm delicious fresh, but I'm not sweet. I'm crisp. I'll cool you off after a hot day. I'm just like a juicy, fresh vacation woman. That's what this smells like. Oh, it's taking me places that I want to go. It almost has like, not in an overly masculine way, but it almost has a cologne element to it. It's very feminine, but it's leaning into some elements that cologne may have. Guys, don't even know. You don't even know. It's really good. This was like $60 and I didn't need her, but she's mine and I'm happy to have her in my collection. I will be placing this front center. So good. The brand again is After Sun by Vacation. Oh, and my nail polish today. How fun is this? Every time I look in the monitor, I'm like, isn't it bright? Didn't I just tell you that I was kind of doing neutrals only and then I come out with like my big bright tank top and like bright neon nails? But 'tis the season, right? This is the 45-second Speedy Gloss Nails Ink in Blake. Easy to apply, fast dry, love. Use a glossy top coat though, because the finish is a little more matte. Anyway, I will be trying the drugstore things very soon. I hope you guys like the hybrid of kind of trying on talking / haul, a little bit different. Anyway, here we are. I love you all so much. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, share it, leave me comments, go and have a good one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.